Okay, we are live. Hello, guys. Welcome to today's stream. Today we are playing Minecraft. Okay, yeah, guys. So let's do this. Let's go. Anything I regret is not having, some kind of plan. So I'm just gonna do this randomly in whatever order I want to. Ah, okay, now let us begin. Okay, not the greatest day for fishing, maybe. So, this is what I'm gonna do. Not fish. What do you want from? Okay, probably take some more pickaxes. Oh well, I guess we could use these. Good. They're not gonna last, but who cares? Good thing I can always. There's always unlimited resources on this game, you know. Like, you're never bound by any limits. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, okay, that's really gonna help. Sure. Oh, we're not scared of the rain, are we? Are we? Not in a video game. Oh, well, there you go. It's already gone. No, it's not. It's coming back. Damn. The rain gods have spoken. Hear them loud and clear. And yup, still waiting. Okay, yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Okay. Now I remember. I know. You can grab either one or two of these, I don't think it's gonna matter. And you can actually go back here, right? Boom. Make some iron pickaxes with that, of course. Boom, boom. Ah, damn it. Okay, it actually takes a fair few. More than I thought. Enough now? Yes. Good. So, how much was that? Okay, 3. It takes 3. But wait. Oh, we have iron pickaxe. That's what I call a step in the right direction. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I know how desperate you guys are. But you must be getting pretty desperate by now. Oh, I know the feeling. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yep, I'm actually live. Wow, quite something. I mean, I quite like this, you know? It's a change in pace from Twitch, I suppose. Here's the thing, guys. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You can only do appeal for one enforcement at a time, if you know what I mean. That's just how it is. Like every, what is it now? 180 days. So, 4 months. Hold on, no, 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, 6 months. Sorry, 6 months. Every half a year. Of course. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just, trying to concentrate on the game a little bit. Just a little. But yeah, that's what I mean. Around half a year you get to appeal another enforcement. So if it declined, or got denied, that means that you have to wait. Just Twitch has I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they like to keep a lot of their communities safe. They have a lot of safe spaces and whatnot. You want to get those spaces invaded by people that pose as bots or hackers, basically. And guys, I have no freaking idea remotely how to hack. You couldn't ask me that. There was a little kid though, managed to actually hack the system. Yeah, hard to believe, right? I know. Couldn't even, when I think about it, imagine that happening. Sounds so surreal. I mean, right? Think about it this way, guys. It's a kid, right? Hacking. This is just so hacking into a computer system. Often does happen. We might, guys. We might just go into a cave. Now, we won't get lost. I can promise you that. But we might. I exactly. In fact. That's why I always bring this up with me. Oh. Oh yeah, don't Minecraft, dude. Creep right past it. Right. It's been a little bit more confusing. Anyway, There's screenshots here. Okay. Yeah, that's all we want. We just want this one here. The other one, I don't know why I did that. See that? I just did that randomly. Okay, right. We can go off on our venture. Let's go to sleep. So guys, I'm probably planning to, if you guys want to know, have my break right around sort of 1:30, probably. Yeah, right around there. Oh man. Right, what am I doing? We're meant to be going into a mine, a ravine or whatever. Come on, just the other day, guys. You wouldn't even guess where I found it. And no, it's certainly not here. Pardon me. Yeah, the bubblegumish looking trees. This could be around about where it is. I don't know, but yeah, we could be getting close. I remember venturing out quite far. Quite far. Actually, no, this is back where my house is. Sorry about that, guys. But it might just be here, maybe. I don't know where this is. Maybe not. You know what? I'm curious. If you guys could, like, have, I don't know, 1,000,000 of one sweet, what would it be? And, like, um, why, basically? And if you had to, like, choose from having that one thing from, I know, let's say a week to a month, what would you do? Like, would you take the week or would you take the month? See, if it was me, I'd probably likely take them up. Even though I know, that's probably going to be bad for my health in the long run, I'll take the bump from... Hell, would you guys believe I'll probably go longer, like half a year to a year, but, not sure what my health would be like by then. I'll likely be in a hospital bed, there's no doubt. Like hospital bed, maybe dialysis, I don't know, but it wouldn't be good. Hey, this looks like obsidian. Oh my god, it is obsidian. Damn, all this freaking water though. Seriously guys, we are entrenched in water down here. I need to do something. Get that obsidian, I kinda want it. Hell, I kinda do want it. I know you guys probably can't tell that I'm a bit nervous, but I sort of am in a way, but I'm doing fine. Just the average one-of-the-mill Minecraft walkthrough. Yeah, I am doing fine, guys. Okay, we nearly are, believe it or not. It doesn't look like that, but yeah. Yep. How to go further. Even further. Why do I seem to be killing a bit of time doing this, so... There you go. don't feel so bad, guys. I don't. Okay, now we do this one. Okay. Right, where did we come out? Oh, what do you know? Guys, I don't even remember planning that. It just happened. I swear to God, man. Weirdest thing. What they say, sometimes life has other meanings. So, Okay, guys, I am back. Yeah. Okay. What is? Yep. 10 past. Early. Quarter past. Okay. How should we kill the time? I say we go for a fish. Oh yeah, the fishing rod. Oh, I gotta replace it. Okay, I'll do that now. Oh, we need string. No, I don't have string. Oh, and guess how we have to get it, guys? You'll never guess. We freaking have to probably go on easy or normal. Yeah. Oh no. But I think we can survive. I think we can survive. Okay, guys, not sure how many you guys are watching at the moment, but yeah. You know what, though? What we can do is, I don't know if I should or if I can do that. Because as you guys know, like, some things break, like, YouTube regulations. Although, as far as I know, like, Twitch and YouTube on video game music genuinely tends to be fine. I don't know though, but yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you. In my life is not very happy. Said something and they are the utmost upset. May have crossed the line a bit. But I know deep down I didn't really mean it. My all I could take it back, I will take it back. But what was said was, I hope she forgives me and we can move on. Yeah, that was just a self-loathing mistake. Guys, let me tell you the truth. I don't mean anything I say. I'm just, well, I mean, here it comes, and I don't want to say it, but sometimes I'm just having relationships, you know. Just gotta know when to back away and when not to. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do, screw it. Screw it, guys, honestly. Just turn off the streaming part. So one thing you can't do is, and I believe is, I think, use other people's, like, their content creators. Yeah, you can't do that. You guys into podcasts at all? Like, oh, this looks like it could be heated. Okay. Enjoy, guys. It's gonna be heated.
In the swamp shower where the trailer stand in line, floaters in the mud drinking homemade shine. Bill was on the porch telling tales all day long. Everything was quiet till the rain came along. Ken rode up on his mule named Joe, said that brings trouble. Angle lost here all day, 500 laps, and when they start them engines up, man, my heart is starting.
We're going to have a ton of
Okay,
fun.
here
So
we go.
spam that like button because we're 15 away. Sympology. What's up, dude? Renee Galara's, God, we're going to have so much fun. I'm excited. It's a good day. It's a good day to have a good ass show. So you guys make sure your seatbelts are tight. Pull them tight. No shit. I've been in a NASCAR race before. And we were under red flag at Salem, I think it was, and I could barely breathe. We had no water. It was a hot night, and you don't know how it is until you experience it. But I thought I was going to die, and a lot of drivers experienced this. We were at Michigan, and it was so hot that there was drivers pulling off the track and retiring because they were passing out. And at Salem was like that. And I remember I loosened my belts a little bit because I was about to die, dude. I was just dying. So we finally get back to green, and we go green flag racing. And we're driving for 3 laps, and a dude, I don't remember who it was, Connor Day or something maybe, went to the inside, spun, hit the wall. All the cars are flying everywhere, and I fly to the outside and barely missed him. And I was like, oh, shit, we're under red flag again. Realized my belts were just completely loose. Oops. So, almost died. So now I make it it's a habit. You have to try to make these habits. They're good habits to have. Pull them belts, man, every time because you could die. And I ain't trying to die out here. Okay, I'm trying to. It would be a hell of a way to go. Let's be honest. But all good, all good. Real quick, let's hit Billy Hatcher's $50 super chat. Oh my God! He says. More Destiny news. Wonder what he did this time. Also, the Game Awards is boring. It always is. That's why I haven't watched it in 10 years. Always nothing really good. I don't get why people watch it. Yeah, me neither. I don't get it. It's all a dog and pony show. All award shows are dog and pony shows, and I don't really understand why anybody watches them. I don't know. It's just people patting themselves on the back. It's weird. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. I love you. I appreciate you. First pink boy, only pink boy. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you getting us started today. Destiny Peckathon. Oh, that's for sure. If you guys don't remember, it was about a week or two ago. All of Destiny's like porn leaked, and it was not shocking to find out he had a tiny penis, which is fine. I'm the same guy. I have a tiny penis. But there was also some alarming stuff in there, and it just keeps getting worse. And it probably doesn't help that now he has a substance abuse problem that is very apparent, and we've seen it a lot in the past from a lot of people. So we're going to talk about that and some other stuff. Make sure you like the stream. We're 9 away. Thank you, Plumpy. I appreciate you, Plumpy. All these beautiful super chats tonight from all these beautiful people. Before we get started, as per usual, I released a video yesterday talking about my I think it was yesterday, talking about my book that I have just launched. And we're sitting at a beautiful 43.6 on the book. You guys need to go back this. I don't ask you for anything, god dang it. Maybe a few red boys here and there, but Jesus. Go back this book. The link is literally going to be pinned to the chat. If I can find it. I don't have it. Of course I don't. Let's grab it. It's going to be pinned to the chat. It's right here. It's beautiful. The goal today is to hit 44. That should get it. That should be about 15 backers. So go back it. Go get you the 3 black and white, the new 3 black and white covers for $90, or go get the normal 3 or the tumblers or a shirt, anything to help your boy be successful. Because all this money is going directly into fulfillment and racing. Racing's expensive, and I want to share my dream with everybody, as I said in that video. So go give it some love. Link again right here. Make sure you shout out in chat what your backer number is. It's so important. So I can give you some love, give you some follows on social media, share it with you boys. Thank you guys so much. If you guys don't know, it's a story about a man named Ryan Wheeler who gets a chance to chase his dreams, but almost immediately fails through devices not of his control. But then he's offered the chance at success through a big titty goth demon, and he ends up taking the chance and selling a piece of his soul, which ends up not being the right way to go. So he has to go all the way down into the depths of hell to find her and destroy everything in his path to make it right, including a few pissers along the way. The new black and white variants are out right now. They're right here. They're absolutely beautiful. Go get them. Somebody will get the salty and the Ricardo one so they don't feel so bad about their success. Give it some love. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, 44 is the goal tonight. Give it some love. Pin to the top of the chat. We're doing it ourselves, boys. We're doing it ourselves. We're doing great. Thank you, man. There's the thing. All right. So, hey, we're at 100 likes almost. Thank you, guys. So, at any rate, let's get on with the show. If you have not backed, please go back. The link is right there. It really helps your boy out more than you could ever imagine. Ben Ryder says, will there be a volume 2? If we hit 100 grand, there will be. Tall order. Camelot, you see those drones? Everybody talking about the drones today, Game Freak. What's up with the drones, man? What's up with y'all drones? Oh, by the way, I didn't mention it, but on this campaign, if you've already backed, you can direct contribute right here. You click continue. See how it says $10. You can do whatever amount you want. Going towards Naked Snake, it'll be $10 or up. All you have to do is hit this and make sure you go to Indiegogo's custom tip 0 because they will try to charge you a tip. Do not do that. It does not go to me. Don't be like Sean. Don't be like Sean. All right, boys. Thank you guys so much. It's been such a dream to do this. It's been so fun, and I didn't even think we'd make like $5 grand, and we're just doing such a good job, and it just started. So please go back your boy. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so let's get started on the show. You guys are the goats. You're the mans. The drones. If you want to talk about the drones are 100% our own government or a bunch of kids fucking around. It is not Iran. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. For one, how would Iran get into our airspace? Two, why would there be a mother base right off the shore of America? And why would it be in New Jersey? And why wouldn't we be shooting these bitches down? Did you see the video of the guy actually shooting it down with his own weapon in his like front yard? Which I'm pretty sure, I don't know how he didn't get arrested for that. Because it was like, there was houses everywhere and he's just shooting into the sky with some tracer rounds. That was intense. We'll pull that up in a little bit. But at any rate, we got some stuff to talk about. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Okay. No sunglasses. Also, it's probably aliens. Yeah, I'm not going to. My sunglasses are in my car. I left my car. Big announcement. I got my truck fixed. It's not done yet, but it's almost done. So thank God. I had to wait 6 months because I had no money. NASCAR done sucked me dry. It sucked me dry, boys. And not in the good way, in the bad way of getting sucked dry. The very, very bad way. All right. So don't forget, the first backer on the book tonight will get a round of applause, some love in the chat, and I'll shake my titties extra for you later on. If we hit Naked Snake, keep in mind, 44 is the goal for Naked Snake on the campaign. And also combined with the super chats, of course, we got to hit that Rainbow Night, baby. We got to prove to the boys that we're still in the fight for freedom. All right. Anyways, let's do it, boys. Let's talk about some stuff. So Destiny, our boy Destiny, has been through some shit lately. Now, props to Destiny. Props to Destiny. I got to put this out there. He handles stuff pretty well. He handles stuff a lot like I do. And it's probably because I don't really care, and I don't think he does either. I mean, if my porn got leaked, I'd just be like, well, shit. There's my porn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Okay. And that's kind of what he did, you know, because what can you really say? But there's also people, and you know, the creators that would do this, that would create an entire campaign to take every single person down that is even talking a remote amount of shit to them. And that just is a sign of weakness. You care too much. You're too passionate. There's nothing you can do, you know? So Karis says the drones are likely local PD. They've been doing it in my town since Camelot was in the GNSS days. That's a great point, Karis. So a few years ago, the last year I was at my old house, there was a fireworks show, and also it was like July 4th, and there was drones everywhere, and they were on like a pattern, and they flew over my house like 100 times, and they were big drones, man. And this was in 2021. So yeah, I'm not shocked. And it's very, very disingenuous and kind of shitty for mainstream news to let commentators on or panelists or what have you guests to spread this wild rumor that it's Iran. What are you doing? People are already afraid because they are too connected. They're too online. They're too all of these things, right? And for some odd reason, mainstream media thinks it's a good idea to stoke the flames of fear. Look, if you're watching the news at home, which I don't know why you would do that, but if you're watching cable news or something and they're talking about, oh, it's the end, they're probably lying. Okay. They've been doing that for the last 50 years and they're not going to stop because they think it keeps you glued. It's time to come unglued. It's time to pull a Neo and unplug from the Matrix. Karis, I love you. Thank you for your orange boy. We're a gold and a red from a rainbow night. Thank you. I appreciate you. Back ride and die, boys. Don't forget, back ride and die. We're 350 away from goal. Back ride and die. Support your boy's first book. I need my first book to be a success, and that helps out. Get on it, dog. Who will be the first backer tonight? Who am I going to kiss on the lippies? Junebug says, how are you? Dude, I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to hang out with my boys tonight. Thank you for asking, Junebug. I hope you're well, buddy. All right, let's pull up some Destiny stuff. It's time to talk our beloved Destiny and see how he's doing tonight. We'll see what's going down. Look over there. Look at the drones doing shady stuff. Exactly. You already know, dude. You already know. 100,000%. You know what I'm saying? 100,000%. You already know. You already know. Poor Destiny. Me. Poor Destiny. All right. So let's pull up some Destiny stuff here. And it's weird. Now, look, to be honest, if Destiny's caught using a ton of narcotics, I don't think he would even care either. I don't think he would say anything. You know, I don't think it would be a big deal to him anyway, you know. But anyways, let's pull it up. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. What's up, Jim? How you doing, buddy? All right, here we go. What's up, AM Harbinger? How you doing, dude? Ripped the time off. We ain't got no time off here, baby. All right, here we go. Who's doing worse, Hassan Piker or Destiny? Destiny. Look, Hassan Piker's whatever, but Destiny is, dude, at least Hassan Piker's not doing copious amounts of blow and getting caught being the most ultimate cuck of all time. Again, handling it pretty well. All things considered, handling it pretty well. But I want you to see this real quick about Destiny. Ooh, share this tab, yeah. Can you guys see? Maybe. Nope. All right, here we go. So here's our boy Destiny. So Destiny's been going through it lately with all the things happening in his life, including all of the corn possible being leaked onto the World Wide Web. And unfortunately, leaking the fact that his papee is the size of a plantain. It's like a small banana. It's very sad. But, I mean, to be fair, if you look at his demeanor, it kind of matches his whole demeanor. And he handled it in a very, very positive way. I have to give the dude props. He was like, you know what? Yeah, dude, that's me. It happens. What's up? And that's probably the best way you can handle it, which is why it kind of disappeared so fast. There's a lot of creators out there that would freak the living hell out and just try to get the whole world banned, threaten to sue people. And that just never works. It's called the Streisand effect. And you have to understand how to navigate the Streisand effect. And Destiny, one thing's true. He knows how to do it. But I want you guys to see something very, very interesting here. We're going to go ahead and play this just so you get an idea of what we're talking about. So check this out real quick.
I was happy because like 7 or 8 years ago, my mom told me, she's like, I don't watch Fox News anymore. I'm like, oh my God, that's so good for you.
I watch InfoWars.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Seriously.
You said it as a joke, but that's true. Yeah.
Really?
I was happy, but she went to Facebook and she was getting all of her news from like the memes and then like Alex Jones. Like my mom will send me texts of like, Stevie, look at what this guy said. And I'm like, Mom, this guy tweeted 2 days ago that I was a cuck.
But that's true, though. My favorite part about this is that's completely true. And now, look, I wouldn't recommend getting your news from, you know, really any extreme outlet, if you would call it an extreme outlet, but not Destiny either. Destiny is the guy that proudly proclaims that anybody that supported the right deserved to be taken out, and he would laugh over their grave, and he was 100% serious. This was not sarcasm. It's kind of gross. I don't feel that way about anybody. I don't wish death on anybody. I think that's gross. I've never really understood it. Now, granted, it goes a lot hand in hand with the personality trait where I just am not passionate enough about those kind of things. I'm passionate about racing. I'm passionate about big ol' asses. All right, men and women. Look, what's up? I'm the same as Destiny now. No, but I'm not passionate about those kind of things. But at any rate, check this out. I want to play this slowly, and I want you to see if you notice what I notice here. And we're going to change the play speed to half, and we're going to mute it. Look at Destiny's face here. Look at his mouth specifically. Do you notice anything? Do you notice anything about Destiny's mouth here? Yes. It's like his jaw is trying to leave his body. Very interesting stuff, right? Very, very interesting stuff. And look, I grew up in Alabama. And I'm going to be just transparent with you. A lot of the people I know in my life, they have struggled with addiction. They've struggled with things like this in their life. And I've seen it countless times through family members, immediate family members, man. I've seen this kind of stuff. And I was like, wow. And I've noticed it actually recently with other people. And I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. Because what does this prove? This is called, and this can occur through different substance abuse, methamphetamines, which I don't think, cocaine, and or an overabundance of use of Adderall. Okay, this is what it's called. It is called. They call it cocaine jaw, but it's called something else entirely. It's called like, where is it at? It's actually got a scientific term, but at any rate, we'll read it right here. It says this condition is characterized by an involuntary grinding, clenching, or gnashing of the teeth caused by cocaine use. Now, keep in mind this is likely due to multiple substances. It's usually Adderall. So what happens is a lot of young people, and Destiny's technically a young person, I guess. Especially, I think millennials will be overprescribed Adderall. I think it's kind of gross, and I'll give you a little bit of a short story here. So I've known people in the past that, I live in a college town. They go to college. They're in really, really tough fields, trying like STEM fields, for example, really tough stuff to get past, for a lot of people. A lot of people are good at it, but hey. So to get through, they will simply go to a physician and request Adderall. And 9 times out of 10, they will be given it for no reason other than I can't keep focus. I have low energy, and they will be prescribed. Obviously, there's companies making a lot of money off this. I get it. I understand why it's happening. I'm not intentionally naive about that fact. But this is called, they call it the cocaine jaw, but there's another actual word for it. It says this excessive teeth grinding and jaw clenching can lead to various issues such as dental problems, facial muscle tension, and temporomandibular joint pain. So it says the primary factor is the stimulant effects involving the release and inhibited reuptake of brain neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. This results in excessive muscle tension and hyperactivity in the jaw, leading to the telltale clenching and grinding. I noticed this so fast when I'm watching creators through the years. You can almost immediately tell when creators either say, they either start heavy Adderall usage or they start extremely, extremely heavy cocaine usage. It is something you cannot hide, and it's something that's extremely, extremely readily apparent if you know what to look for. I saw this video pop up, and I do have to say, I've been watching Destiny videos on Twitter. They pop up all the time, and I noticed it a little bit a couple months ago. I was like, that's interesting. I noticed this a little bit a couple months ago. I was like, what's going on here? Is this dude on some cocaine? And this video that came out today, the most recent is the most jarring example I have ever seen. And I mean jarring. Now look, Destiny can do what he wants to do. I'm not saying that, neither here nor there, but I've seen so many friends and loved ones fall victim to this. Even Adderall, man. Even Adderall. You cannot hide this. You cannot hide this. I'm sorry if you think that you are smarter and you've never been around these kind of things, and you're like, oh no, bro, he's just tired. You're too far gone. You're too far gone. Destiny obviously has a substance abuse problem, and he needs to get that figured out because that shit will spiral. I've seen it in friends in the past. I've seen certain friends have this exact same affliction out of almost nowhere. Almost out of nowhere. Okay. And it's readily apparent when they speak. It's the spookiest thing. And some people just slam. The most common substance is Adderall, because almost anybody can be prescribed Adderall almost through just being, requesting it. It's freaking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I'll never understand why people go for it. But some people will be like, well, look, I have a lot of work. I have heard this from people. Man, I have a lot of work. I have a lot of deadlines. I'm going to pop an Adderall and I'm going to get it all done. And suddenly they're doing it every day for years and years and years. I know it's hard, dude. I know it's hard. I know all these things are hard. I know content creation is hard. A lot of people think it's easy. It's not. It takes a lot out of you, regardless or not if you have your boots on the ground. I get it. Okay. So it's just not worth it. Like I've seen my friends go through absolute hell doing this, right? But at any rate, it's just a normal thing. We got some Destiny defenders in the chat. Let's see what World Renown is saying. Says, tell me you don't watch Destiny's content without telling me. So I do watch Destiny's content. This is the whole point. So you can point back to Destiny content from years ago or even several months ago, and this was not a prevalent thing at all. If you're going to sit there and say hyperactivity out of nowhere in the jaw is just nothing and it's a conspiracy, you're too far lost in the sauce and you're simping too hard. Look, there's nothing wrong with liking Destiny. He has a big audience. There's nothing wrong with liking certain people. There's nothing wrong with a lot of people. Okay, I get it. The issue is when you get so obsessed with a creator that you think defending them on the internet is some kind of badge of honor, and as if they even care. Look, the dude has hyperactivity of his jaw. A lot. You can pull up a video from a year ago and it wasn't necessarily as bad. You can pull a video from a couple years ago and it wasn't even there, right? That's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. But I do digress. At least you're not Ricky Burwick. That's for damn sure. Poor Ricky. God, Jesus. All right. At any rate, there's way more. There's way more of this stuff that we're going to bring up because everybody's been talking about it on Twitter all day. It's very, very apparent. If Destiny was doing this a year ago, or he had this hyperactivity 2 years ago or 3 years ago, right? It would have been all over Twitter 3 years ago. It's not. It's blowing up today because this example is so exaggerated. Oh no, bro, it's just a lisp. It's wild. It is absolutely wild. You can tell immediately the people that have been around substance abuse and people that have not immediately, because they're like, oh, that's just a tick that developed out of nowhere. I'm a real big fan of his. He would never do anything that I would consider wrong. And I'm not necessarily saying freaking popping Adderall is necessarily wrong. If it's right for you, fuck. But it's just a slippery slope, man. It's a damn slippery slope. At any rate, yeah, I mean, it's just, dude, it's blowing up all over Twitter. Everybody's like, holy shit, is he on meth? And I don't think that's the case. Meth has a lot of really, really, really horrible side effects. I grew up in Alabama. Okay. You don't think somebody's on meth. You know immediately. Okay. You know immediately. Right? But at any rate. Oh my gosh. Do. My boy, World Renown, you're in the chat, man. You are radicalized as fuck. You need to log off every once in a while, man. I get it, dude. I've been right there with you. I've been in that headspace. Man. But no, you don't get too radicalized over content creators. It gets weird. Become a content creator if you get that passionate about stuff. Don't get too radicalized. All right. At any rate, let's continue. By the way, we got another backer. We got another backer. We got another backer. Where'd it go? I don't know why it's not showing up. Am I crazy? It went up. Yeah, it went. It says it. Oh, there it is. It's okay. I got it. It's a biz variant. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I don't know why I didn't pull that up. It just didn't pop up immediately. Thank you for the biz variant. I love you. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Boop. One step closer to the fat 44,000 on the project. We're closing in. We're closing in strong. 320 away. Get on it, doggone it. Don't forget to go back the book. It's very, very important to go give you boys some love. We are racing full time in NASCAR next year. We got a lot of crazy shit planned. If you're going to Daytona, let me know, because Daytona is going to be huge in February. So don't miss that. All the funds after fulfillment go directly towards racing, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Plus, the helmet's still on there. This helmet comes with a 1 chrome Daytona diecast, the only one in existence, plus VIP tickets, all the covers, black and white, all the shirts, all the tumblers, and free shipping right there. That's it. We sold all the diecast, and that's the only one left. It's going to be that chrome diecast. I don't know if I have it on here, but it might be on here somewhere. Let's look. It is not on here. Okay. At any rate, it's going to be crazy, so don't miss out on it. Go give it some love. It'll be signed by everybody. It's going to be fun. All right. At any rate, let's continue. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh, all right. Oh. It's a tick that's caused by drug. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yep. Look, dude, I've seen this before. I have seen people in the chat. I've seen people in their replies on Twitter. I've seen people defend this shit into the ground, saying it's nothing. It's totally normal. It's completely fine. Until like the news comes out. Until the news comes out that, oh, yeah, they were this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. At least it's not his porn, which was kind of rough. Granted, he responded to it perfectly. He did a great job. I can give you examples of creators responding so negatively to criticism that it destroys their careers. Destiny is a master of it. He does such a good job responding to that shit. I've never seen somebody respond as well as Destiny did to the porn thing. He laughed and was like, hey, man, it happens. And that was it. And I was like, oh, damn, that's good. And then no one talked about it. He knows how to handle criticism like a motherfucker, which is probably why he's still around. Great example, Rage. Review Tech, his whole career was ruined because he could not stop responding to criticism. His whole career died because he just kept making streams where he was bringing up the dumbest points possible and defending them. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the whole Mr. Beast drama. Mr. Beast keeps talking about the CG allegation. Oh, we use CGI in my videos. No one cares about that. People only care about the illegal lotteries. That is all what people care about, is the money and the illegal lotteries. That's it. That's all people care about. And he's like, oh, yeah, people keep thinking we're using CG, so I'm going to talk about that. I'm like, no one gives a fuck about the CG in your videos. Holy shit, that's not what the point is. The point is LaKoya Hill, the person that harassed and assaulted a dozen people while working for you in a huge position. And then instead of firing him, you just move them to another company you operate. That's what people want to know about. And those are the things he will never respond to. He only responds to the dumb shit no one cares about. And that's the point, right? That's what Review Tech would do. He'd pull up a video, be like, Jay said I'm fat. And I'm like, what? No one cares about that. They care about you cheating on your wife or something. That's what they care about, right? So, David Cherry, yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah. You notice that when you live in like rural ass Alabama your whole life in the trailer parks, and you have family members show up after a year you haven't seen to like a Thanksgiving, and their mouth is their jaw, they have hyperactivity in their jaw, and you don't know what it is because you're a kid, and you see that, you're like, what's wrong with their jaw? What's happening? And you ask your parents about it, and they're like, oh, they've been struggling. I'm like, what do you mean struggling? What does that mean when you're a kid? And then you learn to identify those things, and then you start seeing it all the time. Carazola says he's on Adderall. It's no secret. It's literally something he talks about in the Adam Freeland interview. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It is very, very apparent that either A, cocaine, which is just like Adderall and steroids, right? And then Adderall. like overusing Adderall, like overusing it, right? It has the exact same stimulant effects of cocaine, right? So thank you. Thank you, Carazola. I appreciate you. Oh. Art. Remember when Rich was like, I'm leaving the internet and he never does? When you're at a family living when you have family living with you and they're tweaking at the dinner table and fist fight your dad, is that something that you haven't to happen to you, Jenna? Because that hasn't happened to me yet. I don't go home anymore though. I mean, most people in my life are gone now. It's not it's because they passed away. It's not because they're like bitches or anything. By the way, we got another backer. Oh my gosh, you guys ready for the refresh? And then we're gonna get into some sauce, more Destiny stuff. Have a lot of fun with it. Boop, 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 boop. Don't pretend like you never crushed an Addy and snorted it. I have not. I'm not allowed to do that kind of stuff. I took a drug test 2 days ago, and then 2 weeks ago, and I have to take another drug test before January. When you race in NASCAR, they don't mess around. They will not mess around. 317 backers. Look at that. We are rolling. We are rocking. We are rolling. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love you. Oh my God. You guys are so good to me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you, Master Lions. We love you, dude. 259. What's up, dude? Oh! Thank you. We are a red boy and a gold boy and super chats away from a rainbow night. Can we hit all the goals? It's up to you and me. All right. Thank you. I appreciate all the support, boys. You guys are goated. You're goated. All right, let's pull up some other stuff. So, obviously, people are quote tweeting the living balls off this, as to be expected. And they're all saying meth. I don't think it's meth. I think meth would be a little too drastic, right? You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. It's all people are talking about today. It's wild. It's absolutely wild, man. Absolutely wild. Beep, 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 beep. Freaking Andrew Wilson. You know what? What meth? Hold on. You know what format I hate? That weird format that became popular where they would have one person debating and people will like raise flags or run up to a chair to like debate them and then they get voted off. That is the lamest form of debate that's ever existed. Because as soon as something good starts coming out, people get voted off immediately. And I'm like, why is this a thing? Why is this even a damn thing? So I'll never understand it, man. I will never understand it. Beep, beep, beep. Where is he at? Where's my boy? Oh my gosh, boys, I'm worn out, dude. I've been freaking emailing on the phone. I should have been out of town, but I didn't know I should have been out of town. Should have went to the thing. So like blip, sorry. The quartering pointed it out today. Because everybody's starting to notice this. He said this is textbook Adderall addiction. And that's kind of like what your first thoughts go to, right? Immediately. But like people are saying in the chat, if he's a self-proclaimed Adderall user, that's mainly what's probably going on here. That's a rough picture of Destiny, man. People are saying it could be methamphetamine. He's talked openly about doing meth before. I didn't know that. I don't know if I believe that. Some of these comments are kind of fucked. Talking about penis sucking. Super Adderall. What is super Adderall? This person says, Savannah says it's either Adderall or meth. I've never heard of the Sequiro until this year. I think Destiny was relatively respected, like relatively speaking, until the whole everybody that supports Trump does, if they get shot at a rally, they deserve it kind of thing. I was like, it's a little too much. Renee Villarreal says had to fight an uncle when he stole from me for cocaine money. Oh my God, Renee. Damn, baby. Damn. Fist fighting uncles. You can't beat that shit. That's straight. You're basically an honorary member of the Alabama crew if that shit's going down. You know what I'm saying? That's for damn sure. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. I love you, Renee Villarreal. I appreciate you, baby, so much. I appreciate you for all your love and support that you continue to put inside me. Hey, I'm Destiny. What's up? All right. By the way, we got another backer. They happen so often on this show. So here we go. 5, 4, a 3, 2, a 1. Boom. Damn. 200 away. Already got 5 backers. Look at these beautiful people. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're so good. You're so good to you, boy. I know it was you, Donna. I love you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. You're the best. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever get you down. Yeah, but that was shocking to me. And to be honest, like I said, it's something that I'm just pointing out because it's not that big of a deal. Um, I kind of hold the opinion that if you want to do a thing, just do a thing, right? Nick Rose says selling cocaine's the way to go, not doing it. Shit. 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 Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, dude. Oh my gosh. I live in Alabama. People do meth here. It's much more popular than cocaine. Destiny also inquired about age play to someone he was grooming. Well, that was kind of weird, yeah, but I don't take a lot of stock into it because it's like a private DM on Discord. And what you're referring to is basically Destiny implied that he wished he had he said young man, so at least there's that. That was hot and had a giant penis that he could suck off every night that lived with him, like a slave. And I was like, that's gross. Hey, it's gross. It's fine. It's gross, but hey, man, what's up? It's gross. Hey, man, I gotta say, it's kind of gross. Art says, tell him about the $50,000 circumcision second string. Okay, yeah, we got that. Art's gonna come here and do it on camera. Carasola says Destiny's biggest problem is that he sleeps with 80% of his orbiters. It's wild. Yeah, that's one big issue. Now I don't know how true that is. I do know that playing on the field that you operate is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if you are talking to people on Discord and you have a personal Discord and you're meeting up with these people that may call themselves fans and you're smashing their pissers, that's going to get very, very tricky very, very fast. Now, again, Destiny's very good at, arguing against allegations by just being like, I don't give a fuck. So that works. But how does that work legally? Because that kind of thing could come back to bite you. Now, Destiny's been around the block for a while, so I'm thinking he maybe curates these people pretty well. But also another issue is those DMs were leaked. So don't shit with you, John. That's the right phrase. Thank you. Mick says 80%. That's abuse of power. Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily is the number. That's just a random thing. But I do digress. I don't shit where you eat. Destiny would be the poopers, man. Do it with the top of a tin can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Nick Rose, for your green boy, by the way. Nick Rose getting us a fifth of the way to the super chat goal. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Give him some love. Devil Jinx says, is this his designated destination? What do you mean, Devil Jinx? What do you mean, Devil Jinx? By the way, I like your profile picture. I don't know why it just looks nice. Destiny's Croon Brain. Well, see, the issue with Destiny is here's what I imagine. And this is just me thinking out loud. So don't take this freaking seriously. If you're parasocial or something, don't take it too serious. But people that tend to grow up, you've seen pictures of Destiny growing up. He's a little goober looking guy. And he probably wasn't hypersexually active until his mid-20s or maybe till he found success online. And going that long without a sexual outlet can lead to like really degenerate fantasies. You'll notice that a lot of people and this is something I've experienced by just in passing. But sometimes you'll find yourself randomly in like a Reddit or some kind of forum. And you'll see all these people that occupy this forum and they all let's say they draw weird degenerate porn. I've noticed this in the past month. Why is everybody's drawing this weird degenerate porn? And you kind of, just scroll, dig a little deeper, and then you find out that a lot of these people have never even been in a sexual situation and they're in their 30s. So they develop all these hyper degenerate, what's the word? Fantasies. Now, look, again, I'm not saying that, dude, I don't give a hell what you do. That's fine. Dude, get on it, doggone it. I'm just thinking of the actual human behaviors that led you there, right? I don't care. A lot of people are like, oh, you're just shitting on Destiny. No, dude, he can do whatever he wants. That's great. I'm just saying, let's dig a little deeper and see why these things start to happen. Why do you become interested in all this stuff that normal people that see it as kind of weird, right? I kind of like to dive into the behaviorals and see how that happens. Thank you, Double Drinks. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. What's up, Vesper? How you doing, baby? Beep, 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 like Bosch and the Lolly concept. That's weird. Hey, man, I will say I was on 4chan back when I was 14, 15, 16, right? And I remember, just scrolling. Everybody, we were all looking at it, And I remember scrolling, and there was people they were obsessed with My Little Pony. And they were like mid 30s, 40s, like obese dudes, right? So obviously they're not having regular sex. 80% of men in the US as of right now are not sexually active. Not virgins, but not sexually active. A lot of people misconstrue that actual number and those statistics, right? What does that mean? It means they don't regularly have sex. It doesn't mean they have not. It just means they don't regularly have sex, right? So they can occupy this space. That's the whole point. So you would see threads on 4chan back in the day, and it would just be just tons of porn of My Little Pony. And then all these guys would start showing up to conventions meant for children. And they're all like 40-year-old bald, smelly dudes, and they're showing up to get like stuff signed. And then they would post pictures on their personal forums of My Little Pony characters in like giant cum jars. And they would have cum jars all around their desk, like 100 of them, like filled to the brim. That's not normal. Look, I'm not gonna say what you're into should be illegal, but that's gross. Am I allowed to say that? Can I at least say that shit? That's gross, man. That's fucked. Thank you, J-Dub. It's a little fucked. Look, do I care that you want to bang cartoon horses? No. Is it not weird? No. It is definitely weird. It's fine. Do whatever you want to do. How the fuck are currently 80% not banging? Literally anybody can lead. That's not true. That's not true. What's up, Instagear Gamer? It's all punning games. What's up? See, it doesn't show your check mark in the StreamYard. What's up? How you doing? But at any rate, yeah, that's what leads you down these weird degenerate rabbit holes. And I'm very happy that I got into shape when I was 17, and I started hanging out with chicks, and I kind of got around all that. I didn't develop anything weird. Now, to be fair, I am vanilla as hell. I don't have any weird interests, and girls always get annoyed with me. Why do you not want to do anything freaky? And I mean like overtly freaky, not normal freaky, right? I'm like, I just don't care, man. I like to do missionary and listen to Don't Stop Believing. That is all I want to do. Nothing else. If you're interested, no. Rakin knows. What's up? Hey, what's up? Look, okay. Yes, I simped over at Tana from Crash Bandicoot. It happens. I'm not proud of it. Okay. We all did. We all did. Mint and jar. Oof. Oof. We all simped over it a little bit. I don't really get how people can't get laid with these dating apps out here. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Well, here's the issue, Nick. You may be lucky. Okay, so when I was on, Tinder every day, at least you didn't sip over Coco. What do you mean? Anyway, when I was on Tinder, my first picture, and I had a girl kind of arguing me on Twitter about this. My first picture on Tinder was just me with like my abs out, because I was in like hyper shape back then. Because I had nothing going for me. I had no life. So I just went to the gym twice a day, and I ate a solid diet, and I never strayed from it. Now I got stuff going on. I can't eat very well, even though I am down 25 pounds, and we're almost to the 170s again. But at any rate, that was my picture on Tinder, and holy balls, I was hooking up with a girl every other day, and they were all attractive. All of them were attractive, within reason. And some guy, I had friends at the gym, normal ass dudes that couldn't even get a match within a month. They would get like one match a month. And I was like, how's that possible? It just depends on who you are, man. Instagamer says the top 10% of men get 100% of the women on Tinder. Yep. What's up, Blake Allen? How you doing, dude? They have profile pictures work like a charge back then. Yeah. Now they don't. I don't think they work as much. I haven't used the dating app in a long time, but I feel like women have like learned, style, substance, you know what I'm saying? And that leads me to actually, we'll talk about Destiny here in a second, but something that I was wanting to mention. Here, let me find it. Look, there's Tana. Woo. All right, hold on. Right here. So I tweeted this out the other day, or yesterday, actually. So there's this picture of Sydney Sweeney going around, okay? Where she is not in a photo shoot. She's not posing. She's not doing any of these things. And she looks like a normal ass chick. She got a good body, right? Well, there's people online that are saying she's fat and disgusting and she let herself go. And why does she look so terrible? This is because people are completely addicted to porn. This chick looks great. And here's let me explain a little further. Okay. When you are in long-term relationships with women, I like 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5, it doesn't matter. This is what your girl, if she's a hot girl, this is what she looks like 95% of the time at home. When you're dating a hot girl, she's not going to have full makeup, be posing every time you see her at home, right? I know girls right now that look like slum dogs, and then you go out that night and they look like supermodels. It's just what they do, right? In the off season, I don't do many things. But when I get in shape, I start wearing tight clothing and I start doing other things. I be my best person that day, right? And that's just it's just her chilling in her backyard, getting some tanning in, and she looks great. And there are people going insane online. Absolutely insane. And here's what my tweet says. My tweet simply says, when you get a hot girlfriend, this is what they look like 99% of the time. This is what women look like. Unplug for a second for the love of Christ. Every guy thinking that she's not attractive because of these pictures, these specifically bad angled pictures where she's not posing, are men that have never been around a woman in real life. Like a real woman, like you took her home, you clapped some cheekies, and she woke up the next day. If the girl you hook up with wakes up the next day and she looks as good as when you saw her walk into the club, she's an alien and a skinwalker, and she definitely is going to suck your soul out. You know what I'm saying? And this has been the contention. And I even had an OnlyFans girl yelling at me today about this, which was very strange. The OnlyFans girl said she's chunky and gross. And I'm like, bro, she's like 122 pounds here. That's slick as hell. 73% of women in America are obese or overweight. 73%. This chick's doing good. Now, granted, Disparu made a good point that she's like hyped to be the most attractive person in the world. I don't necessarily agree. I think she's a 7.5. She's a solid ass chick for sure, right? But come on, really? Juicy Booch. Juicy Booch. Trapped Wolf Syndrome. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you dig up your date from a graveyard, they look the exact same in the morning. Yeah, exactly. That's what these guys don't realize. Nice flower pocket. She's an 8, 7, 8. Hey, everybody rating 7, 8. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, 100%. They're rage baiting Armenian. Well, here's the issue. All of them are conservative commentators. Every single person that is shitting on Sydney Sweeney are conservative commentators almost every time. Are a lot of them rage baiting? Sure. Are a lot of them virgins? Probably. That's also probably true. Right? That's also probably true. Because I just don't, I can't fathom people saying that she's fat. That's crazy. Deuce Booch. You know what I'm saying? Solid 8 safe 8. Yeah. She's good. She's a good looking chick. And if you want, let's give you a reference real quick. I'll give you a reference of what she looks like here in the real life. So here's what she looks like in the real life. Sydney Sweeney. This is what Sydney Sweeney looks like when she's like doing photo shoots and trying to look like, she's ready to go. When she's ready to go, can I open this? Boop. Yeah. All right. When she's ready to go, she looks like this. Right? And they're like, why doesn't she look like that when she just woke up and she walked outside with her hair up and she's sitting outside? Why doesn't she look like that? These dudes and some girls, I guess, I don't know. I think the girls are just shit on other women to make themselves look. Biggest enemy, if you're a woman and you're an attractive woman at that, your biggest enemy in society is other women by a freaking mile. They will encourage you to eat terribly. They will encourage you to take mental health days. They'll encourage you to do everything in their power to lessen your valuability on the market so they can take your spot. That's what women do. Men do it as well, but they do it financially in business. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, men just fought each other and killed each other. Now we have to do it financially, right? Women, they still kind of hold a similar value that they did back in the day with attractiveness. So they set the standard, right? And then there are actual people calling on people on Capitol Hill to put bills in place to make makeup illegal. What is it about conservatives where they get a little bit of power, a little bit of momentum, and they start saying shit like this? We need to do the Middle East shit. Immediately, they go straight for freaking Saudi Arabia every time. I'm like, what are you doing? You got a little bit of power, and I'm like, hey, can you like lower my taxes? And they're like, how about we make women illegal? I'm like, what the fuck? No, it's not what I want. You can't say for a whole year that we need to bring hot women back, but as soon as the hot women get back, you're like, now we need to make them illegal. Hold on now. We went all the way to the right, now we're all the way back to left again. You know? So Bruce Campbell says, where are you seeing this, man? I'm like, there's conservative commentators on Twitter tweeting it out about this image that we're talking about right now. There's not actual politicians introducing bills for it. I'm saying conservative commentators that have been begging for hot women to come back and all these things are now saying, oh, makeup should be illegal. It's entrapment, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, come on, chill out, dude. You know, it's just crazy extreme bullshit. It's always crazy extreme. And this, so here, anyways, that being said, this is her right here. And this is her right here, right? I think she looks great. I would breed with this woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Marion Haltzman with a $300 super chat. Oh my God. We have not had a red boy in 3 streams, and she does a $300 super chat, making up for all of it right there. Says, hey, you just cruised on YouTube to catch up on the news, and here you are. Make sure my name's in your car, okay? Merry Christmas. I'm going to have your face and your name on my car, Marion. I love you. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for dropping this huge nuke on my face. It helps me out so much. I wish I could translate or put into words how much it means to me when you guys support me in those kind of ways. That's insane. It keeps me doing what I love to do, and that's to talk to people in chat and talk about what I'm passionate about and racing. So thank you, Marion. I love you. In honor, why is this never loading? Is the video gone? No, it's not gone. In honor of Marion Haltzman, check out Ride and Die, my new book project. It just launched. We have a billion covers available. We have combo orders, and we have the illustrious NASCAR helmet. It's still on there, and it comes with a one-of-one chrome diecast, VIP tickets to a race, 6 covers, 2 shirts, 3 tumblers. Everything past, present, and future is going to be there. And it's the last thing left, and then they're sold out completely. Go back to campaign if you have not, or if you have, go hit make a contribution right here and put in this much. Put in like 5 zeros. How many zeros can you pay? 50 million. There you go. Make a contribution to your boy. Help your boy out. The goal is 44,000 tonight, and we're so close. We're so close, boys. Thank you. I'm going to spam the link. Thank you, Marion. Again, we love you, Marion. We're so appreciative of you. And thank you for always supporting your friendly, small streamer. I really appreciate that. I love you. You're so good to me. God, what a good person. What a good person. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Is there another one? Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on? Oh my gosh. Marion Haltzman. Damn. $500. And with this, I'm going to bed later, dude. See you in the new year. Thank you so much. That's like 2 weeks worth of Red Boys and one hit. $500. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Marion. You keeping my spirits up. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We all need a few wins, and I really appreciate that. Round of applause for Marion for being such a good person. Thank you, Marion. We love you. We appreciate everybody in the chat loves you. You've been here for a long time, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody get us to 44,000 in honor of Marion for pulling so much weight today for your boy. Help me pay my mortgage I love you, Marion. 500. That's insane. Holy balls. Oh, yeah, Tristan, here we go.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Unfreaking believable. Thank you, Marion. I appreciate you so much. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Anyways, let's get back let's get back to what we were talking about. Thank you, Marion. I appreciate you so much. I don't mind you interrupting the show for some of that love. Thank you. Wow. Oh, we are. Yeah, we're good. We're good. There, the Instagamer, we're good. All right. So, at any rate, just remember, if I don't see you in a minute, I'll see you later. Thank you, Marion. I appreciate that. I'll be right here. I'll be right here waiting for you. Okay. So, at any rate, that's what I tweeted. This tweet got 10,000 likes, by the way. That's a lot of likes for my dumb ass. It's a lot of likes for my dumb ass. 10,000? Jeez. So it went pretty crazy, and it's because it's a very reasonable take. And I think a lot of people out there understand that women are human. Okay. There is something even more charming about a girl in some panties and an extra large t-shirt on your couch with her hair up and just watching TV, just drinking some coffee, no makeup on. And I feel like a lot of men have not experienced this, right? There's just something really charming and nice and human about it. You know, I love that shit. I love when a girl's hanging out and she got a t-shirt on and her big old ass out and some panties and she's just walking around. That's great. Both things are good. When your girl goes out with you and she's looking top notch, that's awesome, right? When your girl's at home and she's got her t-shirt on, no makeup, and she's chilling, awesome, right? And I'll show you an example. Like, this is PDH. You guys all know PDH. Well, we went to this gala recently. PDH has been behind the scenes on my channel for a long time. We went to this gala, and I was the poorest person there for damn sure. But I had my mustache. And you know, she cleans up really nicely. She cleans up really nicely. But at home, you know, at home, when she's chilling at home, she's got an extra large t-shirt on and some undies. Right? You guys get what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Both things are charming. She knows how to get on point when she's out, and she knows how to be on point at home. And girls shouldn't have to spend 2 hours getting ready to lounge around their own home, right? So I think a lot of people, they just haven't experienced that, and they find it quite jarring when they see a woman just being normal, right? Does that make sense? That makes sense? I think it makes sense. Anyways, at any rate, anyone saying she doesn't look good has never been married. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And you might never be, but you have to understand, you have to experience how charming it is. Both things work. Both things are good. Just stop watching porn where like the girl in the porn has a full face of makeup and is dehydrated. They told her to not drink water for 3 days and show up to the shoot, right? You know what I'm saying? Whenever we would do photo shoots, you don't drink water for 3 days. You're hitting high intense cardio, okay? And you're coming out there, you can barely function, but you're shredded. Hugh Jackman talked about this when they were shooting the ab scene for Deadpool. He could barely stand up. He was almost passing out when they were shooting that scene because he was so dehydrated for that scene. You specifically are on a regimen for several days to get to where you have almost no water in your system so you can look shredded. And then after that, you hydrate and you gain 10 pounds in like 6 hours. All right? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you, Marion, again. Marion dropped $500. She cooked everybody. I appreciate you guys. In honor of Marion, make sure to get the campaign to 44,000. We are closer than we've ever been. The link is right there. The goal is 50,000. Today is 44. We only need a couple more backers. Go pick you up a book, pick you up a t-shirt through add-ons. Obviously, add-ons. Don't pay double shipping, you goobers. The black and white variants are ready to go. They're beautiful. The Biz variant, God, look how good it looks. We got the tumblers, which I have the tumblers right here. Absolute masterpiece. April at Abram Designs they're goated. They're one of my NASCAR sponsors. They're great people. They do a great job. These are awesome. I have 5 of them. Go get you some of those. They're on the campaign right now. And also the t-shirts, everything. Or just make a contribution and help out your boy right here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it, dog on it. If you've not done it, go do it. Let's get this shit going. And I'll be at some conventions next year signing some copies and whatnot. So that'll be fun. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Let me see if I can pull this up. I'm going to go to the quotes. Here, wait. Where am I? Where am I at? Where am I? Boop. There we go. All right, boys. Hey, look, she's always here. She's freaking always here, man. Oh, thank you. My buddy was a state top wrestler, could puke on command. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it works. All right. PDH is sending me recipes for protein stuff. All right. At any rate, my nose is running. It's because I'm streaming. You should go to Level Up and sell your book. What's Level Up? Thank you. When I go to Dover, you better sign my book. I will, man. All right. At any rate, where am I? So let's go to the quotes here, and I want you to see there is some pretty alarming stuff on here. So Ashley Sinclair, which I follow her on Twitter, she said most women are sloppy and they could do better. And I'm like, well, all the girls I've been with have slummed it up, but it's charming in its own way. And she said that I don't get myself chunky and sloppy. And I'm like, what? I was like, she doesn't look. Does she look chunky here to you guys in the chat? I disagree with that take. I don't think she looks sloppy even a little bit right here. Do you think she looks sloppy? What do you think? Like, what are you supposed to look like, right? Like, that's my biggest, like, thought. Like, what are you supposed to look like? If that's chunky, I like chunky. Yeah, dude. She looks soft, not sloppy. Yeah, girls looking soft is great. Yeah. Now, to be fair, Ashley, she has every right to say whatever she wants to say because she looks great. So if this was like a big old bitch or an ugly bitch saying this, it'd be way different. But she's not, you know. So there's that at any rate. But let's I want you guys to look at the quotes here because you're gonna see some pretty crazy shit in the quotes. Quotes. This symbol is so strong and doesn't understand beauty. Though he is correct in a certain way, what the plebs call hot is never actually beautiful. What arouses them momentarily is complete abject 99% of the time. I feel like that was faux intellect there. Faux intellect. Sammy Alexis says most of the hate is just incels projecting. They're mad at women and want to make women feel bad about themselves. I completely disagree. What I mean is I don't like the word incel because I feel like it's overly used. And it's not men making women feel bad about themselves. The only people I see in my comments saying she looks bad are other women. That's just my take on it. Now I have seen obviously conservative commentators roasting her, but that's neither here nor there. Helena, make way. Make way. Thank you. I love you. All right. The terminally online need to go to the beach for an entire week during the summer. Oh my God, you don't want to see that. You do not want to see that, man. This person says she's obese, which is obviously a rage post. But she's still hot. These dudes are comparing these photos of her at home and no makeup to a photo of her on the red carpet with a pound of makeup on. Yep. 100%. Someone needs to explain what is wrong with this. Most complaining probably never had a woman. Yep. I agree with all these takes. I feel like it's very normal. Bert from Timcast, same thing. Anybody that complains about Sydney Sweeney is gay. I wouldn't go that far. Hey, man, like blonde, kind of fair-skinned chicks are not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. They're mine, dude. That's my preferred. I miss Nick's fat shame. I asked Nick to come on, and I was like, "You want to come on and shit talk Destiny and the Sydney Sweeney people?" But he's going through it, and he's tired. He's been all over the place. I get it. Matthew Fortune with a pink boy. I think most people believe that they can say whatever they want on the internet because they're on the internet and their opinion means something. Unlike back in the day, what people knew to keep their opinions to themselves. So which we go back. Well, the behavioral science behind that is accountability, right? People don't face accountability for things they say on social media, and should they? I don't think so. I think the system's great. I like the system we have in social media. Thank you, Matt. I love you. But we have to deal with the side effects of it. The side effects, Matthew, of social media are that completely. You're going to have people that have never really had power back in the day. They're given this weird faux power by saying and having an outlet to say hateful shit online because it makes their mundane, monotonous life seem better in comparison. The same type of people that, if this is 20 years ago, they would never say anything like this to anybody's face because they would have to face what? Direct accountability, right? Direct accountability is why people avoid negative interaction on social media because it doesn't exist. Direct accountability did exist in some way to the cancel culture that's kind of dead now, right? But back in the day, if you call a bitch fat, right? And I know I'm saying bitch, but it's how I talk when I'm in my YouTube mode. I'm like bitches with turd cutters, right? It's a term of endearment. Thank you, Matthew. No, but if somebody walks up to a chick and they call them fat to their face, that's almost never going to happen in real life. It does, I'm sure it does somewhere, but that's never going to happen in real life because what could happen? Boyfriend or husband's going to punch you in the face. You face direct and instant accountability. One of the biggest things about social media as it's allowed a lot of people to skirt accountability completely because they can say whatever they want to say. Now, is that a bad thing? I don't necessarily think it is. It's there needs to be some kind of education in the school system on how to like mentally deal with these kind of things because a lot of people can't mentally deal with it, right? You can say one negative thing about somebody and it will end their whole career. They will lose everything because they just get consumed by you calling them ugly. Right. And you have to learn that this is a side effect of social media and you got to get with the program. People say shit. Words are not scary. Chill the fuck out. Right. So people did the same in Pepper Jam. Women can talk shit about short guys. Hell yeah, they can. That's acceptable. Just like Mike Tyson said, people say things on the internet all the time that used to get them punched in the face. That is true. That's 100% true. But I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think we need to teach people how to understand and how to deal with these kind of things. And the best thing you can do, if you're a person online and you frequent social media, learn how to use the mute button. The mute button is very powerful. Now, I wouldn't recommend muting people just because they say something you don't like, but a lot of people don't really contribute anything to any conversation. And the only people I mute, it's like once a month I'll mute one person. And I only mute people when they quite literally come to every single post and post something as a reply that has nothing to do with the post. And it's like the same exact thing every time. Like I'll post a picture of me at like a gala. I'm just using the recent post as an example. And they're like, haha, you're stupid and you're fake and you're not a real race car driver. What does that have to do with this fucking picture? So I'll mute those people. Now, if that post was on a racing post, it'd be different. I wouldn't mute the person. But if they're just people will do that become kind of like parasocially obsessed with your failure and or success. They will just comment random stuff that has nothing to do with your post on every post. What about this, Camelot? This random accusation from 2020. I'm like, what's muted, right? So it's just easier because it just kind of clears out all the clutter, in my opinion. So accountability won't be brought back, nor will shame. If you don't have shame, nothing and anyone can do. Well, I think shame it only matters in actual society. I don't think shaming really works on social media. It does, but then again, you won't be able to survive on it anyway, right? So, at least there's that. Anyone can talk shit about anyone. Why is everybody so sensitive? That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is nowadays. Everybody's kind of a bitch, but that's fine. The people that tend to be bitchly don't survive on social media. The people that do, the people that can skirt it, again, like Destiny is very good at skirting that kind of shit, they will exist on social media for a long time. And that's why they do. You know, that's the point. So at least there's that. At least there's that. We are $200 away from 44,000 on my book project. The link is in the chat right now. Click it. Click that link I just posted. Go back one of my books. It's all you guys. It's all we have got this far, literally just from you guys and a few appearances on some shows. That just shows how strong this community is. 44,000. That's insane. So go make a direct contribution if you have not, if you've already backed it, or go back another book. Get you the tumblers, the black and white covers just came out, the autograph covers. Get everything you can. It supports your boy so much, and we're gonna have this stuff out the door pretty quick. So I know the tumblers are already being made, the shirts are already, everything's already being, the die cast are already being made. They're all already being made right now. So go give them some love. Somebody buy the Chrome diecast. It's expensive. Juicy Booch. Hey, there's only going to be the one, right, for that tier. So thank you, Juicy Booch, and thank you for a gift membership. Chris says, I've gotten to where I just don't respond to trolls and angry people. Ooh, that's the best way to do it. Now, look, if somebody says something interesting that you can respond to and add to, yeah, sure. But if there's some people that just say, like, it just doesn't, you know, that you can't respond to it because they're only looking for a response. They don't care what you say, right? For example, here's a good example of that, and it has something to do with what we were just talking about. We were just talking about the Sydney Sweeney thing, right? And how people are calling her fat, right? The books are scheduled for June, Arca. I've kind of debated on doing merch and what am I going to do? Am I going to ship them separately? I don't know yet. We're going to see what the number looks like. But at any rate, so 73, roughly, it's 67 to 73%. The numbers are kind of blurry because they don't, it's like we look at 2019 numbers from the CDC or the National Health Institute versus 2023, 2022, right? But generally speaking, the number is around 70%. 70% of women in the US of A are overweight or obese. These are not bucketed numbers. Overweight or obese, 70%. It's a lot of damn people. Okay, 2 out of 3. It's huge. And people will argue that fact. And I don't really know why they care, unless they're fat and they're pissed, which I don't really understand. Who cares, right? They just go to the gym. It's easy. So, I mean, it's not easy, but it's easy in retrospect. Not easy to get into, but it's easy to maintain when you start to love it. But that being said, that's a lot of damn people. And I've had people arguing with me online. It's actually only 42%, bro. And I'm like, you can look up the CDC statistics right now. It's a .gov website. You can also look at the National Health Institute. They have a similar number, 67 versus 71 or 73. They're basically the same number, right? 70% of people, 70% of people, but 70% specifically of women are overweight or obese. And so it's insane to me that you would call a woman that weighs 120 pounds fat. You're not really helping the situation, right? So 42 is almost half. 42% of women are obese. That's almost half. 11% of women are severely obese. There's 20% of women in the US that are not destroyed, right? Now, overweight, you can be a little bit less harsh on overweight because overweight's only 10 pounds over your average weight for your height, right? And I shouldn't say average, but what you should be 10 pounds over what you should be for your height, right? So I know women that are 10 pounds above that and they're jacked because they go to the gym and they're pretty big chicks, right? But when you get 40% over, that's when it starts getting into your obese levels, and that's rough. That's rough. So Buckeye says working out is easy. The diet part is hard. Sure is. It is. I've been doing it for 6 weeks, over 6 weeks now, and it's hard. It's very hard. But when you start counting and you get locked in, you're pretty good, So Donna says if you don't stay active, the older you get, you gain weight. Yep. You should, and I know this is not really realistic, but you should be in the gym. If you are over the age of 26, you should be in the gym 3 days a week for the rest of your life. Or else when you're 68, you will not be able to walk and you'll be melting. There are men right now that are 78 years old with abs and they run around and jog and live normal lives. The best thing you can do for yourself is to regularly work out. That is the best thing you can do. Stay active, right? We don't need to mention outliers like brain aneurysms and stuff. That's neither here nor there. I know people that are 58 years old right now and they can't even barely move and they're obese and they look like they're dying. And all they had to do was just go to the gym regularly. You don't even have to eat a crazy diet. You should at some points. You should refocus at some points, but still, right? Tug Simp says can't afford a gym. So it depends on your situation, right? My gym is only $20 a month. And I guess it depends on where you live. I've never seen a gym in my a normal gym, $10, $20. Obviously, there's specialty gyms that are outrageous, like CrossFit gyms are $400 a month. I don't know why anybody would go to one of those. But normal ass gyms with some treadmills, some lifting equipment, some bench press, some squat racks, some Smith machines should never be more than 10, 20, $30. Um, and if you cannot afford 10, 20, $30, like that's another problem entirely, you know. And also talk to them. A lot of gyms will work with you. My gym bill got to $38 a month, and there was a lot of new promotions 5 years in, and I just talked to the owner and got it lowered to 20. He's like, "Yeah, we'll lower it." I'm like, "All right, cool." So, Buckeye says, I have my own gym. I never go to the gym. I respect that. I just can't do it. I like to be at the gym. I like the camaraderie. I like the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So we are $200 away, boys. Back at the campaign. Go click that link. I know. Look, I've looked at the analytics. I've talked to other creators. I understand that clicking on a link, going off site, closing the stream for just a second in a window, it deters a lot of people. Make the jump. Support your boy's book. Let's get it to the stretch goals so I can give you guys some free stuff and we can make racing successful next year. It's all up to you. Go give it some love. Support your boy. Support your boy. I'm a small ass creator. I'm a small ass dude. It's all everybody behind me is in the chat right now. So if you've not backed it yet, go get you one of the books. Get some love for your boy. Say if he says my son pays $5 every time he goes to the gym. Oh Jesus, what the hell? Why? Is there a membership? Can you buy a membership? Oh my god. My local gym is $49 a month. Well, okay, so let me explain that, Travis. Where I live, there's like 100 gyms. I live in a city. Well, I don't really live in a city. It's like a rural/city. There's downtown, which is a huge city, but I live on the outskirts of that, like 5 minutes from downtown, and there is 100 gyms in my city. So obviously they can't charge crazy prices. So, but Planet Fitness exists in I'm pretty sure almost every city in the U.S. now, and it's $10 a month nationwide. Magnum Norris, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Thank you, man, for the gold, boy. We are now officially Rainbow Knighted. Get on it, doggone it. My boy, my beautiful boy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. I've gotten kicked out of Platinum Fitnesses before, though. Matthew Fauchin. I love how you said that Camelot should be on everyone's mind to stay active. Oh, you said that, Camelot. Everybody, okay. Walk, run, ride a bike, go for a hike, lift weights, play sports, do something. Do something. Yeah. It's pretty easy, man. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to stay active. Extenuating circumstances. Look, I get it. There's a lot of people that exist that maybe they can't afford a membership. Let's say that, or they can't afford, or they can't drive to one. There's not a close gym, right? Get you a bike and start riding. Walk your dogs every day. If you got some dogs, little dogs, big dogs, walk them around your street, your trailer park. Look, I grew up in the trailer park, man. That's why I use that example. There's stuff you can do. I promise you, man. Thank you, Matthew. I love you, Matthew Fauchin. Calisthenics and modified calisthenics is a thing. You can do that, yeah. You can do that. I was too sexy. It was because I was wearing a stringer. Apparently, you can only wear stringers in the gym if you are not buff. And I was jacked. I was pretty jacked back then. I've always been kind of the same, but I was cut. I was like abbed out. They probably kicked me out for that reason. They said I was making people uncomfortable, and I was literally just doing dumbbell press. It was really weird. Thank you. I'm dull and tired. The floor is free, and so is running 100%. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Now, extending away from circumstances, dull and tired. There are people out there that have certain, let's say, physical disorders where they can't do that. So there's things you can find. Obviously, if you're Ricky Berwick, things get a little muddy. I get it, but that's like the 0.01%, right? You got kicked out for wearing a bandana. What the fuck? What the fuck? There was no one even there, Lesser Logic. There was like 2 people there. Anyways, let me get back to what I was doing. Go back to book, boys. Let's get to 325 backers. If you, I would prefer you go hit contribute. If you're thinking about super chatting, click the link and go contribute instead. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. All right. If you can't do anything physical activity, diet. That's your only option, unfortunately. And that sucks because dieting kind of sucks. I don't do it year round. I do it roughly year round, but there's like 3 months where I go crazy. Crazy. I eat a lot those 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Do. You can tell these interactions these men have are only on Pornhub. Yep. I do dislike the word incel a lot. It's just so overused. The words I dislike the most are incel, cope, and misinformation because none of them mean anything anymore. Right? If you ever see somebody using the word cope, misinformation, or incel, like unironically, they're just saying a word. It has nothing, it doesn't even mean anything anymore. Juicy Booch. What a gift of membership. Thank you, dude. Juicy Booch. A lot of weird people thought I was shitting on Sydney Sweeney, and I was like, no, that's not what happened here. Sweeney. All right, let's find some of these spikies. The spicy ones. Look at this. 100%. 100% every time. Every time it's this guy. Every time, dude. She's mid, bro. A lot of them are rage bait, obviously. A lot of them are rage bait. She's not mid. Well, it depends on what you consider mid, right? All these men calling Sydney Sweeney fat deserve to die alone. Damn, baby. Damn. A little hard. Look at that guy. Oh my god. Yeah, so this actually, let me give you some context. You know how this started? This started from people claiming that she was catfishing people and that all women catfish people, right? Because they wear makeup. And that's kind of where the weird what's the word campaign to loosely imply that makeup should be illegal starts to happen really really fast, you know? The New York Post. Well, that one got no freaking views. Is it really showing off if somebody else takes the pictures from behind the bushes of her own home? No. No. Paparazzi is it's creepy. Look, I get that that's what they do as a job, but it's so creepy. Ooh. Oh, by the way, this is unrelated, kind of related, but kind of unrelated. Have you guys noticed that? Here, I'll just pull it up. Fuck it. Haley Welch has not said a single word since she scammed people with the crypto. December 4th is the last time Haley Welch, that's the Hawk Tuah girl, by the way, has posted anything. And it was the day she scammed thousands of people out of money. Kind of looking bad for you. Kind of looking bad for you at this point. Now, obviously, I still hold the opinion that she didn't know what was going on because, you know what I'm saying? She definitely didn't know what was happening. There was people in her ear. You're going to make money and they're going to make money. Everybody's going to make money. It's going to be so great. We're all going to be millionaires. And the people that were working this up for her were definitely going to rob her blind. That's what I think happened, but she shouldn't have let it happen. If you've been a content creator for any amount of time, you'll notice immediately that these people will come after you. I have had crypto people in my DMs. I have had different companies in my DMs, shady companies wanting me to promote their stuff for monetary value. And literally a week or two later, I see that their profiles have been banned on different social medias, or there's some kind of lawsuits or something's happening because they're always a scam. And what happened is somebody got a hold of her and somehow her agency or management approved it. And I'll never understand why. I'll never understand why. And that's it. And she hasn't said anything. We can go to latest right here on Twitter. Nothing. Nothing. Has anyone heard from her? No. Nothing. And somebody in the chat said it's lawyer's advice. I'm sure it is. No doubt. No doubt. But it's just nothing, man. Gone. She apparently had the number 3 podcast in the world somehow. Industry plant all day. Industry plant all day long. All day long. SEC charges Haley Welch over misleading. I doubt it. Oh, okay, yeah. People trying to spread some falseness. I'm not even mad at Haley Welch. I'm impressed. Yeah. Yeah. She is she did the speed run, that's for sure. She speed ran content creation faster than I've ever seen in the history of time. Gone. Gone. Juicy Booch. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Juicy Booch, for all your gifteds. Appreciate you. Thank you, Juicy Booch. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? How about the fires in Beverly Hills right now? There's fires in Beverly Hills. Rachel Brinkley, what's up? Let's look. Let's look. It says, let's see, Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. I'm not seeing nothing. Not seeing nothing. Did you troll me? You might have trolled my ass. Apparently, Jamie Foxx got his ass beat at some birthday dinner. That's all I'm seeing. Thank you. I love you, Jersey Booch. Thank you. Regor 6 since temporomandibular can be a cause of cavity or being tired, which is why people with depression and anxiety are most likely to get it without drug use. Yeah. There may be extenuating circumstances, but I doubt it. Now, granted, like I said, Destiny has openly said that he uses the living shit out of Adderall, so that's why I kind of go with that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of seems obvious, right? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Kind of seems obvious at this point. What's Will Smith there? Hey, what's up, Bang Kitty? Did you see Will Smith came out on stage and shit all over Diddy and said he had nothing to do with Diddy? Okay. Okay. Lisa says fires in Malibu. All right, now it's changing. Hold on. Malibu. Here we are. It says Franklin fire near Malibu leaves several Hollywood elites and stranded. They're stranded, unable to run. They're satanic. All right, okay. All right. Where's the video? Come on now. Is this real? I want some real videos. It's so small. It looks like a volcano. Hold on. It looks like a big old volcano. So is this what's happening in Malibu right now? How is there fires go? Oh my gosh. Could this be a government distraction like the drones? You know? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning as the world's been turning. Hey, make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. We're almost to 300. Give it a good old fashioned like, please. For your boy. Let me pull up Rumble chat because I know it's okay. Thank you. All right, Dolan. Hey, you're on both. What's up, dude? There's a drone outside my house as we speak. Holy balls, man! They're everywhere. They're coming after us, man. They're coming. Nothing we can do. I thought you were talking about the game Destiny. No, California's been burning for a week. California is always on fire. Is it possible that it's God? You know, right? Like Sodom and Gomorrah. Is that it? I always say Gomorrah because I'm stupid, right? Everybody always roasts me. Oh, Gomorrah. No, motherfucker. Not like the damn Guardians of the Galaxy. Right? It's like the hellhole. So God just keeps catching on fire, but he doesn't realize we have fire departments. He's like, fuck. Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bro, I get roasted a lot. Trust me. I get roasted for my sheer lack of intellect a lot. It's fine by me, man. I don't mind. Doesn't matter to me, man. At any rate. All right, anyways. All right, we covered the fires. We got the fires in. Good fire. We never have fires around here. Although I did accidentally set the mountain behind my house on fire one time. And by me, I meant this guy that lived down the street. I don't remember his name, but he was like a really big bully. But for some reason, we would follow him around. And we climbed the mountain behind my house, and he like started a fire, and then it kind of got out of control, and we ran back home, and the entire mountain just like burned all the way down. There was like a giant ring coming down the mountain. It was pretty crazy. I didn't do it. I was just there. I was like 9 years old. I'm so toasted. I got back from the bar just watching my homies. What's up, dude? Hell yeah, dude. Congrats, Jimmy Cobb. I'm glad you're having a good night. Speaking of good nights, good night. Speaking of good nights, boys, we are $205 away from 44,000. That's the Naked Snake goal. Let's hit it. Hit it. Hit the 44. Go back my book. Give it some love. We've already got 4 or 5 backers tonight. Let's bust up to 325. Give it some love. We got to beat Cecil. We're closing in. We're right behind him. Let's go get him. Rachel Brinkley says, what's your thoughts on the new 4G DET run at Nürburgring? I've not seen it, but I love watching cars run Nürburgring. The Gatlinburg fire. Yeah, it ruined my Gatlinburg trip one year. May the night only get gooder. Naked Snake's no condom. Yes, sir. It's blown onto the highway. Oh my God. Cecil been defeated. We got to beat the Cecil. We got to beat the Cecil. It's very important to me. I don't think you guys understand how important it is to beat Cecil. Got to take him down. Too confident. We got to take him down to the pig. Beep, 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 beep. All right. It did in like 6:57. Damn. I want to see an actual NASCAR stock car, like a real NASCAR prep stock car, do Nürburgring. Because you can only like look at iRacing. I would like to see a real prep NASCAR stock car do Nürburgring with like Joey Logano or somebody in it, you know, or even Marcus Ambrose or somebody, you know, like maybe Montoya. That'd be fun. Or Kevin Magnussen, be good. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. Go back, ride and die. Come on, boys. Get on it, doggone it. Let's get those couple backers and get to the $44,000 goal. The issue, Billy, is the sheer like logistics and getting it there. You know, getting the stock car there. That'd be rough. There's probably people that own some in those areas, but I would like a team to do it, like Hendrick or something. Somebody did that. A NASCAR stock car at Nürburgring. Well, let's look it up. Hold on, let me look. Lehman's. They did Lehman's. Yeah, dude. Hold on. Lehman's. Oh, Lemons. Let's see. NASCAR. Nürburgring. NASCAR on the Nürburgring. Red Bull, NASCAR Brutal Sound. Oh, okay. It did a burnout right in front of us. Come on. Do they have a time? Because there is obviously some stock cars have ran it before, but what's the time? Like there needs to be an onboard of a car running the whole track. Because I'm quite positive a well-prepped road course NASCAR stock car would be hyper fast. They're actually very, very capable vehicles. Like very, very capable vehicles. Like race cars. Some people very misconstrue what they are actually capable of in the grand scheme of things. I wish, Jimmy. I wish, man. Oh, guys, you want to see something cool? Did you guys see the intro? Or actually, it's right here. Did you guys see the Ride or Die trailer for my book? Here we go. This just came out. If this doesn't get me a backer, I don't know what will. Here we go.
X. Persons under
Look how beautiful
18
this
will not be admitted.
In a world where a checkered flag is just the start, meet Ryan Wheeler, the would-be champ who seems to have run his last lap. But when a mysterious figure offers Ryan a dark bargain, promising the throne of speed, he strikes a deal with the devil that will make him ride and die. From ball-busting YouTube sensation and Arca Menard's NASCAR breakout racer Cody Dennison comes his first kick-ass comic creation. This won't be your average ride. It's a tale drenched in bone-chilling horror, soaked in violence, and wrapped around the curves of both the track and the sexiest women that'll make you forget the road ahead. Experience the race of a lifetime, or the damnation of your very soul. Will Ryan outrun his demons, or will he burn in the fiery pits of hell? Don't miss out. Get Cody across the finish line. Back Ride and Die on Indiegogo.
Beautiful. All right, Bram, go back it. Go back it, Bram. You know the rules, bruh. Okay. You know the rules. Don't act like you don't. We got some big stuff coming up. Hopefully I can announce it soon. You guys know I'm running Daytona, obviously, and I'll be running a bunch of stuff next year. But there's some stuff I'm working on currently that's going to shake your boots, and I'm real excited. I wish I could talk about it. I can't talk about it now, but I might be able to hopefully in about 2 weeks. So keep your ears peeled because some crazy shit's about to happen. It's about to happen. Well, maybe or maybe not. We'll see. Come on, show the extended cut. No, I'm not playing a video for 4 minutes. You guys crazy? Are you insane? Are you insane? You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that garbage. Absolute garbage. We were going like 110, and so was everyone else. It was insane. What are you talking about right now? We go like 190. It's rough. Like 190. Michigan, I've never been faster than Michigan, dude. We were going 190 miles an hour in Michigan. My balls were shaking. And we developed a vibration. I will say one thing. A vibration in a race car at 190 miles an hour is not comfortable. It's spooky. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. Not interested. The regular highway around Syracuse, Sicily, they're all race cars. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you, Bart, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate you, my man. How fast the planes go before they take off? Like, it depends on the plane. I think like 140 to 200. What's up, Cross Bay Simulation? How you doing, dude? But yes, go back, ride and die, boys. 200 away. 200 away from 44,000. Go give it some love. Is it like a death rattle? It's spooky because it feels like it feels like something's going to break. So you're going into a corner going 190 miles an hour. And if something in the right front breaks at that speed, you're going straight into the wall and it's going to hurt. You're guaranteed you're going to have your breath knocked out of you. Guaranteed. And I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but it's very uncomfortable. It is guaranteed. You're going to be you're going to be trying to breathe for about 30 seconds. So, yeah, no thank you. But I haven't had anything like that happen. I've had a lot of vibrations in my day, but I've never had the failure in the corner like that. So it will happen eventually, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's always going to happen. I just hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. I won't forget, Billy. I won't forget. Why would I forget? What the hell? Why would I forget, man? Thank you, Boot. Ooh. Is NASCAR still using push rods? I think so. Donna says, what do you think about the EV NASCAR? So the guys can plug it in. Just can't see that being fast. It might become fast enough, but the issue is spectacle. People go to auto racing events for spectacle. They go for loud noises and smells. They don't go for that's the whole issue. You cannot take a V8 engine out of racing. Formula One, they had growing pains and they made it work, but people still want a V8. You have to have a V8 in racing. For spectators. Lisa, Do you have an idea what your streaming schedule will be when racing starts back? I'm gonna work it out. I'm looking at. I'll probably take my gear with me this year. I really hamstring myself doing that, like missing streams. It really hurt, but Juicy Booch, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Lisa. Again, I appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, why are you sending Gold Boys when you can go direct contribute to the campaign and get us to 44K? Come on, Lisa. Come on, Lisa. Come on, Lisa. All right. Thank you, Juicy Booch. You're just so good to me. Juicy Booch is so good to me, guys. I don't know what I did to deserve this love from Juicy Booch. Like the stream, boys. We're almost at 300. I have a small laptop rage. I'm going to have to get a better one, though, because my current laptop is a nightmare. It's trash. So I'm going to get a better one. For sure. Have you seen Amber Balkan's workout videos? I have not. She's nice, though. I've talked to her in real life. Please record you at the track and get some stream. I do. It's just I can't do it in the car, obviously. Now, I will say that I don't know what we're going to do as far as networks, but if networks end up changing and the rules change, maybe we can eventually, but as of right now, you can't. I think it has to do with like our current agreements with networks, like cable networks. You know? Rain, Criminy, you're still alive. Guess Miss Destiny stuff. I'm still here, baby. Hey, it's only been 2 hours. Juicy Booch, I love you. Love you, Juicy Booch. Wait, you could in the car, GoPro, the laptop. Yeah, the issue is, Rage, is they don't let us do in-car stuff. The current contractual agreements with networks that we have in racing, you're not allowed to do that. It's a $2,500 fine. So I can't do that. But if that rule ever changed because of network changing, I would. But only if they let me. I'm not gonna. I can't afford $2,500 fine. They'd kill me. Juicy Booch, 5 gifted memberships. Damn, that's 10 today, boys. Thank you, baby. I'd love to though, but again, thank you, Juicy Booch. Sweet kiss to you, papi. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you, dude. It's been an awesome show today with 500 people watching almost the whole time. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And we still got a long way to go. We're hanging out. We got to get to the 44,200 away, boys. We're only 200 away. Go back to book. Click the link I just put out there. Go give us some love. We're so close. We got a lot of backers when we first went live. Let's get some more. Thank you. Appreciate you. Damn, Doug Dangerously. Damn. Look at Juicy Booch just shitting all over y'all. Just constant gifted memberships. Thank you. Appreciate you. Gifted memberships help a lot. I appreciate that. I really, really do. That's something. I see a lot of channels getting like 50 gifted memberships every stream. I'm like, what the fuck? What about me? So I appreciate that. Snoochie Boochies. Thank you, dude. Juicy Booch. I appreciate that, man. I did celebratory drink Thursday on the Jack Show and almost died. Granted, I didn't drink that much, so I drank like basically 2 small tumblers of Woodford, and I about died. But the next day was fine because it wasn't really that much. It just felt like a lot. I barely know what most cars look like. Yeah, Brand Montana, that's just how it is. Next year, we're going to have some gold for sure. If you guys, and this is just me talking to guys in the chat, if you guys have family or friends, or you yourself have a company and you want to get involved in NASCAR, all you have to do is email me or DM me on something. The rates are less than you probably think. Like most people think it's going to be like $1 million. I'm like, no, what the fuck? No, it's not even a 10th of that. What are you doing? It's not even a 20th of that. So we can get people involved. A good Christmas gift to me. Christmas gift. Hey, 10 gifted memberships. Juicy Booch is going hard today, boys. Wow. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Why does this keep crashing? Stop crashing, you bastard. All right. Thank you, Juicy Booch. 10 gifted memberships from Juicy Booch. Thank you, Rain Nation. Appreciate you. Love you. Go back to book, Rain Nation. Come on, man. What's up? This is now a shill stream. Let's go. I'm once again asking for your financial support. Lurking mode. It's Christmas and I have a family. Wish I had Juicy Booch money. Damn, Juicy Booch making everybody look bad. Dude, I'm right there with you, man. It was last year was a struggle. Nazat. Last year, and I said this 1,000 times. It's no secret. I did not budget traveling funds into my racing, and I was on a plane every 3 days. It nuked me. It nuked me so bad that my truck broke down because of the DEF emissions bullshit, and I have had no vehicle for like 3 months now, and I've been driving PDH's Jeep everywhere, and it breaks down all the time too. So there's been so many times where I was stranded, but I finally dropped it off last week. Finally. So thank God, right? Thank God. Juicy Booch, just over and over, 30 gifted memberships. Damn, baby, what's up? What do I do to deserve this love from Juicy Booch today? Somebody needs to match Juicy Booch's energy on the book, bro. As a NASCAR fan, drifting is 100% loud. Nah, you don't want to drift in NASCAR, bro. I drifted at Talladega going 185 miles an hour. That was not fun. Dang. Oh man, Juicy Booch. This is just becoming the Juicy Booch stream, everybody. We're gonna change the title, Juicy Booch. Saturday night, Juicy Booch stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate all those memberships. You were the GOAT, dude. The GOAT of today is Juicy Booch. Thank you, dude. All I see is a kitty at the top of the damn page. Cheeks clenched. Yeah, I thought it was over. I thought that was over. I thought I was dead. That's one place where you don't want to wreck, Talladega. So, love cats. I got 2 fat cats, and they're great. I got 2 giant dogs, too. They're also great. Ass drifting. Oh my gosh, Rachel. So one time when I was a dumb kid, I was like 26, 25, 24, I don't remember. And it was my entire city was frozen over. So I took my front wheel drive Hyundai Veloster out and I went to this parking lot and was just drifting. It was so fun. Jimmy Owens was gifted a membership. Oh my God. Let's just give it let's give him a shout out. Juicy Booch. Damn. Thank you, Juicy Booch. I love you. Juicy Booch 20. Wow. Wow. Who will match Juicy Booch's strength on the campaign to get us to 44 tonight? 44,000. Thank you, dude. Juicy Booch. God, what a man this guy is. And or a woman. I don't know. I love you. Rage is like, please me. Oh, thank you, Juicy Booch. God, what a that's 50 gifted memberships, by the way. 50. Thank you. Holly Movie Star says, is there any more drivers on your team? Yeah, so I am pretty much the only full-time guy this year. But as far as there's some other stuff in the works, but yeah, that my team's going to be focusing a lot on me this year. We got we paid our dues. Now it's time. Thank you, Holly Movie Star. We're going to have a good year, man. 1979 Pacer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Juicy Booch. God, what a man. Juicy Booch. I heard Maples is gone. Yeah. I don't know what I can say about it, but Maples, he'll be involved, just not with Fast Track. He'll be there. As far as I know. I don't know. Don't post that. God damn it. I don't know. I'm just speculating. So don't you fuck me. Fuck me. Juicy Booch. Thank you, Juicy Booch. 5 gifted memberships. Are we going to hit 100 gifted memberships today for the first time ever? Jesus. I will be up in Gatlinburg Rage in 2 weeks with my truck and my dogs. It was official for the Indianapolis 500. What the? What? Thank you, Juicy Booch. Yes, we're at the portion of the stream where we're over 2 hours in, so I'm kind of talking to chat and chilling. So All right, Arky, you already know more than me. Then you're good to go. You're just unlucky, Tristan. You know why, Tristan? Because you haven't freaking backed the campaign again for the 18th time. Damn it! Look at Juicy Booch. This is wild. I just need to stay live for the Juicy Booch love. The Juicy Booch show. Baron Von Tossen didn't even got one. Jesus, boys. 10 gifted memberships, Juicy Booch. 10. God, 69 total. Wow. Wow. Maniac. What a maniac you are. Like the stream. 23 away, boys, from 300. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. So if you didn't know, we are we're running this book campaign, and after that we're going to be knee deep in racing. I got to leave in 2.5 weeks to go to Daytona, and we're going to test my new car at Daytona. Now my new car will be running in a engine with a little bit of miles on it. I think that's going to have 600 miles on my engine. So we're just getting the suspension and stuff right. We're going to be throwing a brand spank in there for the race, though. It's going to be a monster. Hey, you're a giant foog. That's why I love you. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Nick. Hope you're doing good, man. I know I talked to you earlier, but still love you. Hope you're doing good, dude. My boy's been stacking up the dubs lately. The dubs. Thank you, dude. Raking Knight with 10 gifted memberships. It's now a gifted membership shill stream. 79. We're 21 gifted away from 100. Jesus. This is a wild stream, boys. Damn, boys. Skeleton Comics Corps. I just saw that name. Got a gift membership. Did Billy finally get one? Thank you, Rakin. 10. 10. 10. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Rakin. We love you. Thank you so much, dude. I logged in for chance. Tom Trump. Everybody's trying to get the lottery. They're trying to get the lottery of the memberships. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Rakin. Juicy Booch. 5 gifted memberships. 84, 16 from 100. We might break 100 gifted memberships for the first time in forever. Thank you, Juicy. Ricada says, my kids have been great since they've been back home. Yeah, so if you guys haven't been keeping up with it, Nick got full ass delicious custody, which means there was no credence in any of the crazy allegations going on. So big dub, dude. Matthew Fauchen. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Now I gotta stay live for the 100. Gotta stay live. We gotta do it now. Oh my gosh, we got another backer, boys. Holy balls. Here we go. Here it's starting. The backer train has started here at the end of the show. Boom. 160 away, 319 backers. Lisa, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. What you smoking? Oh, it's just a vape. Talk to a bunch of giant dudes at my gym that are always getting into show prep, and they recommended something like Zen pouches, or vapes, something small, like really small milligram, to kind of get you through those weird, like waning hunger things. They're not really extreme, but they're kind of annoying after like 8 hours. Kind of helps with that. It's been a big burn, dude. I'm almost to the 170s in weight. Almost to the 170s in weight right now. I started at 210. 210. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. We're there, man. We're so close. We're so close to freaking 44, dude. Will we hit every goal? We hit the Rainbow Knot. We hit the Naked Snake Knot. We hit the membership goal. I don't even have one, but we hit it. We're 15 away from 100.
Hello again. Okay, hey guys, I'm just going to end the stream, you know. But anyways, I actually hope you guys really enjoyed this one. First one in a while, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with you know, Ace Attorney. Anyways, bye guys.